freemmostation.com.
What's going on, friends and family? My name is Skylent, and today we're going to be playing The Record of Lodoss War Online. What this game has in store for us, who knows, man, but it's a new free-to-play MMO. That's what I do know. Let's jump in. So we're in the character creator screen here, so let's go ahead and +1 here. So I do want to mention that the login screen had some really good music, and overall I like the art direction of the game. Very anime-inspired, kind of painterly, kind of painted, and a little bit more, well, how do I say this? It's like in between kind of chibi and kind of normal anime, if that makes sense. Anyways, I like the art style. I think it's interesting. It's kind of cutesy, but here we go. Okay, we're going to create a character. After choosing a character, go to the adventure. So I can choose a face, kind of? Are these different classes? Oh, they are. An Esquire. We have the Rogue. We have the Magic User, simply put. And also, there might be some mistranslations. Actually creating an account, I saw some wordage that was incorrect. But we'll see. And we have the Oracle, which I'm assuming this is going to be healer or traveling priest of Mary, the god of war, looking for a hero. In the battle, she acts like a brave warrior, maybe paladinish? One-handed blunt weapon, so kind of paladinish, and she's a healer. And we have a damage dealer with dual blades. This is a staff who's also a damage dealer. So we have a healer. So the healer is a healer and damage dealer, so keep that in mind. And control difficulty is max, so we might play that person just because max difficulty. The magic user. Okay, well, half elven, handsome young boy. Oh, this is a boy? I didn't even realize. Anyways, okay, I assumed. Right name, we'll do Skylent. And here we go. The hardest character. I always like playing those. Great character. Oh, yes. Yes, let's jump in here. And here we go. Skylent, the magic user in the game. Game starts. All right. There's an island named Lodoss. I think I'm saying that right. A remote island located at the south of the Aricrast continent. There's a popular name for the Lodoss. What's that? What is that name? The Cursed Island. Learn the basics of how to play the game. Will you proceed with it? Probably yes. Okay, and you'll see my thoughts and opinions as we play this. So here we go. Hey, Porch. Excited? Dog's name is Porch. As you can see here, we have a anime-inspired, or I would dare say, anime manga painted sort of character here. I'm always a fan of that kind of art, so we shouldn't really talk too much about that. But we do need to talk about is going to be the imposed 3D models or the pseudo 3D thing that's happening here. So this is not too uncommon in a lot of isometric games. I know Wild Terra, a new game, uses this sort of kind of technique a little bit. They use, I believe, 2D models, but this is a 3D model. As you can see, it's a 3D dog. It has a 3D shadow, and well, if that even makes sense, they're 3D models. But you can see it's not animated in 60 FPS. So we have our characters just kind of idling here, and this is going to be part of the aesthetic of the game. So nothing is animated at 60 FPS. This is really indicative of browser games, but no, this was a downloaded game. I think it was like 2 gigabytes. Yeah, it took a little bit to download it, and yeah, so this is normally you have this in a browser game so that it doesn't, it's not harsh on the laptop or whatever you're playing it on, tablet even sometimes, Windows tablets, but this is a download game. Okay, so it has the staggered animation look to it. Now, if you can't handle this is something more for nostalgic. If you can handle that, that's good. But if you can't see past this animation thing, this is the whole game. In fact, it's even in the background there. And it mixes 2D art and 3D art, but it looks like the 3D art is very cartoony still, so maybe it'll work out. We'll see. Okay, so we gotta chase and catch that doggo. Let's go get that doggo. For me personally, I feel like it's kind of disarming a little bit, especially for people who haven't played older games that are nostalgic, maybe like from Diablo 2 backwards. Maybe though, maybe. We'll see. Okay, Adventure Association is an organization for adventurers, as they're called. So I think I don't know, this lady is like, yeah, you're cool, you're an adventurer, you should go be an adventurer. There's a Gobbles. Definitely seeing a Gobbles here. It looks like the dog is... Oh yeah, a lot of Eastern action RPGs. I love how they do that. They have like the little chat bubbles that are filled with animated emojis, kind of, or emoticons. That's awesome. Okay, Ares is in danger. Left click the attack to attack the goblin. So we have auto attack. We are ranged as well. And I guess I just, I hit the goblin, but she said, no, don't kill it. So I guess she's aligned lawful good or something. You don't have to kill it. I'm not hurt. So let's go. Yeah, let's just leave the goblin that just totally trying to attack us. Yeah, thank you. Let's go before the goblin wakes up. So we just bonked it on its head. Right, okay, we can actually... Oh no, the goblin still wants to attack her. Just kill the goblin now. Let's see, can we actually kite? Ooh, there is no kiting to be had from this, what it seems like. That was just an auto attack and I wasn't able to move afterwards, so we'll see. Oh, she really doesn't like things dying. Okay, tragedy, man, tragedy. Looks like the game is also going to be heavily instanced. Another indicative... oh no, never mind. Okay, it's not. Well, it still might be. It still might be, but... Yeah, is this going to be a loading screen? Is it? Yeah, it's going to be a loading screen. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be filled with loading screens. Now, this is something that happens... I mean, we just got into the game, but if so, normally I would expect this from a browser game. A browser or mobile game. But it looks like this game is being set up to be run on any machine ever. Okay, what do you think? Will you take the lessons? Yeah. So that's what it seems like. This is going to be just one of those machines that runs on pretty much anything. Still, it's a downloaded. Okay, that beautiful woman with cold air is reading documents. Aria. And we're going to start the education. Okay, anyway. I'm Aria, who takes charge of the education about the adventure level and the association mission. So it looks like I joined some sort of guild thing where I get quests and jobs and stuff, and I'm awesome. So it's not difficult, so you can understand if you listen carefully. First of all, let me explain about the adventurer level. The association classifies the adventurers by their ability and experience, and assigns each of them an appropriate level. Right, and the higher adventurer level one has, the bigger chance one is a skilled and experienced adventurer. You'll get the starting level just by listening to my lesson. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go do this. Oh, novice adventurer, there we go. Easy does it. And an association mission is assigned by Adventure Association to the blah, 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 basically stuff. Okay. So, adventurer, do you know about the quest history? I will let you know. Teach me. Oh, man. Oh, hey, login rewards. Hype, I suppose. Get rewards. Sweet. Neat. Awesome. Fantastico. Okay, well, there's that. Okay, Aria's basic tutorial for Adventure 01, Skill Master's lesson. So we just have a bunch of tutorial stuff. So this game is very handholdy. It seems like for people that are very new to MMOs, but we'll see how the game expands. So far, what I'm assuming is that this is really meant for people who are just completely new to MMOs. Okay, so we have a couple of quests that we need to do. Rewards, AE, which is Adventure Experience. Adventures out there, man. Okay, what is this? Okay, Chain Reaction has a vacant slot. Let's set a Chain Reaction skill. So we have Magic Mastery. Well, that's lots of stats and numbers and words for a game set for new players. Maybe it's not. Adventure, today's exploration dungeon entry limit is 2 left. So there are limits to the number of times we can run certain dungeons. Wonder what that's about. And class change can be accomplished when the character reaches level 20 levels. You can change your class through the Skill Master. So does this mean we upgrade? Is there branching classes? Change your class? Well, okay, that's much later on, I guess. All right, so let's go talk to this person. Okay, press Quest Mission button in the bottom to open the association mission. So we got Quest Missions, Association Missions. We're gonna click this, the daily mission. Okay, and well, we did it. So we're awesome. Well done, yes. Okay, well, lesson's over. Oh, wow, that was easy. Okay, well, I guess we're just reading words and things right now. For the time being, bing-a-doo. So it looks like I see some other players. Hello, friends. Hello, friendos. There was no customization of the character yet. I imagine the shop might have that. Actually, should we, character? Here's our character, Skylent, Magic User, Novice, Decorate. Okay, so we have weapon, costume, head costume. Okay, so there's going to be costumes, and that's how they're going to make their money. Gotcha, gotcha. Good, good, good. Kind of wish there was a little bit in the beginning, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, now, Skill Master's lesson. So we need to go find this guy. Is there a path or a train? Okay, is it training center? I think it's over here. Yeah, I see a big old queue, so I'm thinking we gotta go do that. So, skill trainer, hello, lady friend. Eileen, whoa. There's no end to the road of magic. So, this is going to be my trainer because she's a witch. Hello. I'm Eileen, who takes charge of teaching skills to the walkers on the path of magic and truth. And that is me. I definitely am focusing on getting some truth here. Absolutely. Show me your truths, please. Okay, open the skill window. We got a fireball. Skills are divided into 3 categories, and the 3 categories are active, passive, and reaction. Not sure what reactions could be. Obviously, active, you press the button. Passive is just always happening, you know, passive boosts and boons. But what is reaction? That's kind of interesting. Okay, so, active skills, you use yourself. These are the skills. Yes, I know. Okay, active skills, yep, Okay, so can we drag and drop that? We will eventually. Skills, drag, drop, put it in number 1. Easy does it, done Neroni. And again, you know the basics. Remember, you can replace unregistered skills, blah, blah, blah. We have passive skills. The next is a passive skill. This refers to the skill that is applied even if you don't use it directly, and most of the skills are just to strengthen yourself. Okay, yes. Understood. So we just keep those in mind. And reaction skills are divided into chain reaction. Oh, okay. Chain reaction, job reaction, buff reaction, and special what? Okay, so this is going to be the uniquity of the game here, probably. How to register your reaction skill decides your battle style. So I've already, yeah, that's already done that. Choose the skill you want to register, then drag and drop it. Well, that's already been done deronied. The skill's already registered. Talk to skill master again. Hello. Okay. Now, wait, I don't really know what the reaction thing did. I'm not sure. I feel confused. You can learn new skills when you level up, and you can learn new skills from me. Yes. Can I learn robe mastery? I think that'd be pretty good. Don't learn screen. Okay. Well, I'm gonna learn robe mastery because that's what I got to do. So there we go. Easy. Okay. Make sure you check what the skill and newly learned stuff does. Oh yeah, and that's the end of the stuffs. Okay. Well, very basic, very handholdy so far. All right, there we go, man. No, hold on. I do want to look at these reaction skills. What are these? Do I get like an explanation on these? What is 2? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what does this mean? Okay, so what is this? Activation U. Activation condition. When active attack skill is activated. What? Activation rate is 40%. You get the mysterious effect with a certain probability, and MP consumption of the next skill disappears. Only one mystical effect. So it's kind of like a pseudo passive, but it reacts to what I do in the world. So from attacking or being attacked, I have a 40% chance to skill MP consumption 100%. I'm assuming that's what it is. So, okay, that's pretty interesting. That is kind of cool. A little bit of customization. We'll see how that works out. Okay, well, we did the quest. Now let's see. Where do we go from here? We have a quest we can pick up over here, friendos. Let's go do this. Is there actually pathing? Okay, yeah, there is smart pathing. That's good. Okay, so it says go up here, so we're gonna go up into the tippity top here. Oh, hello. Hello, friendo. Exploration captain, what's going on, friend? Let's go do a first mission, and we'll call this a day, yeah? Simon, hey, you're a new face. Nice to meet you. I'm Simon, who takes charge of the education related to exploration dungeons. I will first introduce the exploration dungeons and real-life experiences about it. First of all, I'll explain about exploration dungeon. Yeah, okay. Exploration dungeons refers to the dangerous dungeons that are managed by the Adventurers Association. Only the association's acknowledged adventurers are allowed to enter the exploration dungeons. The adventurers raise their ability via getting through the dungeon. So this is going to be completely a dungeon crawler. This might be more accurately defined as an action RPG that is online. Now I'm going to open the exploration dungeon window, focus on it. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, we're just going to be running through the dungeons, and it looks like there's not too many to enter, so it looks like we'll be repeating a lot of them as we run through. And then we have normal mode and hard mode. So, okay, this is pretty self-explanatory here. Understood. Okay, and he's going to go with us with our first dungeon, and we're going to go dive into it. So this is probably going to be a party dungeon diver, right? Interesting. Probably going to focus more on tactics. We'll see how difficult it is. We'll see what potential we have with the mechanics. But so far, it seems like it's probably, this is mainly focused on, I would dare say, children. So here we go. Okay, now, wait, are we going down? I'm assuming we'll go down. So here we go. Running down the runway. Wait, did I do something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? Oh god, was I supposed to read what he said? Oh great. Oh great. Okay, hold on. Okay, yes. This guy. Oh, whoops. Okay, I did a thing. Yes. Okay, now this one. I want to read this one. Listen to Simon's exploration dungeon thing. Yes. But, okay. Maybe I'm just supposed to run down here and let's reload this. Right. Okay, jumping back in. Oh, you came in? This is the exploration dungeon. There are many ways to walk through the exploration dungeon. You have to defeat all the monsters in the exploration dungeon. There are just monsters like goblins. Huh? Something's wrong. The atmosphere has changed quite much. Just look around, don't overdo it. I'll go to the association, ask for backup. Alright. Okay. Oh, so now it plays the proper cutscene, which totally glitched last time. You know, hey, early access, beta, whatever. Fortunately, I'm not too late. Don't be alarmed. I see the Seeker of the Star. I came to help you. You felt it, but this place is now full of dark mana. You're still not enough to deal with them yet. I'll help you. Right, thanks. I'm glad. Abso-freaking-lutely. I borrowed the power of a star that protects you, so I was able to pull out the potential you have. The duration's not long, so before the end of this thing, blah, 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 and here we go. Let's go kill some things now. Appropriately. We only have one ability, though. So this is playing really much more like a mobile action RPG than a proper PC MMORPG, as we've seen. But hey, this still could be enticing to some people. There's an obstacle in the middle. Literally no obstacle in the middle. Literally there isn't. Okay, so a lot of awkwardness A lot of awkwardness here. Okay, so yeah, you can't attack and move. If you're attacking, then that's it. Like, that's what you're doing. You're stuck just attacking. As we see, the fireball is the biggest, strongest attack we have, so we just spam this. Yeah, I'm not sure why this would be 5 stars, because there's, like, literally no mechanics to it. Some big latency when it comes to combat, too. So I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot of danger circle dodging as well. I think a lot of people said that this looked enticing to people who are nostalgic of older MMOs and older action RPGs. Definitely, maybe. But so far, just running through the tutorial, I am not particularly impressed, even though I was inclined to kind of really be excited for it. You know, with the art style. I did like the art style. I like the blending of that. And I play a lot of games that get mixed reactions, that have this sort of aesthetic, but, you know, like Wild Terra, you know, the whole isometric, you know, staggered animation frames, and overall kind of like an older feel. And I'm okay with that. I can get past that. But when it comes to the raw mechanics, I have no kiting. I'm not seeing any mechanical potential for the game. And also the story is so far kind of awkwardly translated, it seems. But the game is very story-based, so this is probably a game that you would play like an RPG that happens to be online. So yeah, there we go. All right, let's go kill this undead knight by spamming 1. I don't know, can we move? Can we move immediately after using number 1? So I guess we can kind of kite. So he's using Night Slash, which I guess that missed? Did that miss? Or I'm not taking any damage, so no, we're just gonna spam him, okay. I have no way of testing the mechanics right now. Let's go, after this, we'll go test out some of the open world dungeon. Oh wait, is he attacking me? Yeah, he's attacking me, so I'm just gonna spam this. Okay, so yeah, game is incredibly hand-holdy. More so than, maybe even, you know, recently I reviewed Final Fantasy XI, which was very, very hand-holdy. This is even more so. But at the same time, it kind of throws a whole lot of words at you, maybe? Anyway, so yeah, Captain. Yes, let's go back for now. The lesson has to finish. So let's go finish the lesson here. We can expedite the animations here, the animation. Wish I could just run the whole game at ×4. Can you do that, actually? I mean, it's online, so that doesn't make sense, I guess. Alright, so we did the quest. Hello. Okay, I'm very promising. Apparently I'm awesome. I can press 1 real good like. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's learn about Exploration Dungeon. That is complete. Super duper. Kind of neat. Cool. So let's go run over here. Back down through here. And I'm definitely interested, like, in this kind of, you know, the diorama-looking, sort of art style and aesthetic. I really am. I think it's very interesting to me, personally. But the rest of the game, I would have to really see become much more just better, just deeper. As somebody who's played a lot of these games, you know, from Path of Exile, Diablo, and proper actual isometric MMORPGs, like, there's The Exiled, which is a PvP one. We have Albion Online as well. But this is... Okay, press the quest mission button. Accept that. Yeah, this is something I would probably relate more to a browser game. If this was a browser game, then it would be much easier to get younger people to play it. You know, like if it was on Facebook or something. I'm not sure why it would be like a 10-minute, 20-minute download for a title that is as light as this. It might actually be being ported to mobile devices or something. Seems like it would work really well. It's got big buttons. Probably could. Okay, so we're just kind of following this stuff. What? Right-click 1 level weekly reward box? Okay. We're gonna open the weekly reward box. Okay. Yeah, it's really telling you how to use like every little piece of the game here. Woo! Hopefully, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we just saw the rest of the combat. I'm pretty sure we are seeing the true light of the game. But we're gonna keep walking around here until I get bored of it, basically. Which tragically has already passed, but you know, we'll see. I mean, it's still like the 2D art. It's kind of interesting, kind of manhwa-ish. I don't know if you guys read those. My favorite is Tower of God, actually. Okay, read the description of the artifacts and buy the artifact you want. Interesting. And this is 30 PCs? PCs? What? Okay, open the Grand Gold shop, and when you see the item you can currently buy. Grand Gold Merchant, so I can purchase Trainee's First Aid. Oh, is this the cash shop? Oh, this is immediately what it's showing us. Cash shop hype, or no? Give you a discount on your first purchase. Neat. Okay. Buy that. Okay, neat. Neato. Good job. You can purchase stuff. Right. Okay. Okay. So this is the gold merchant. Nope. Okay. Anyways, let's go. Before we end it, let's go look at the menus. Battlefield application. So is this 24 versus 24? Okay, so there is actually, much later on, we're gonna have 24 versus 24 combat. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so I'm glad I saw that. So the game is gonna expand. It probably just starts out really, really slow. That was really, would have been really tragic if that was just the game. Kind of awkward moving in between different areas. Where's the pub? How do I get to it? It's over here. So the game definitely evolves later on. Okay, and here's Eris. She's in the pub. I nod. Things happen. Stuff happens. We beat the tutorial. We're freaking awesome. First impressions. Complete a Roni, probably. Here's the town of Jackson. Or whatever. We look around. There's people to see, things to do. But the first thing that I'm going to do, actually, is we are going to be running outside. We're actually going to immediately... Oh, you can actually set up player shops. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the game's starting to really come to life here. So you can actually set up player shops and buy stuff from them. That's pretty neat. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, but the first thing I want to do is run outside town and see if I can see other players. I literally just saw players running in and out. So if this is open world, I'd really like that. Yes, I can see other players. Okay, that's good. So no, this is feeling more like a proper MMO now. Okay, I was hoping that it would be like this. So there is a proper open world. We can run around. I see other players. I think so. Unless this is just another part of the town, maybe. Which is not... I mean, it's possible. Nope, there's enemies to fight. There's enemies to fight and things to do. Okay. Well, to anybody that is interested in playing this game, I would suggest playing with a friend. And just know that the start is very, very slow. Rowena. Rowena. Anyways, so I just got invited to a party. That's pretty cool. This game actually seems really friendly, but at the same time, it's very, I would say, slow in the beginning. So that's pretty much it. First impressions, it seems like this game probably doesn't lend itself too well to first impressions, but we are out of time here to continue playing. But I have seen some of the gimmicks. There's some things that are interesting, but at the same time, this is still going to be probably a niche type of game that's really centered on players who are a little bit more slow-paced, who like more partied content. And at the same time, I don't know what the classes can evolve into, but immediately, there's not much customization at the start. There's not much mechanics at the start. Really, there's not much at the start of this game at all. And for most MMOs, maybe that is kind of true, but for this game, it just starts out exceptionally slow-paced. And I really want to get that across, even compared to other games that are a similar aesthetic and a similar genre. So, yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you are interested in games that have a similar kind of design to this, you might want to check out Wild Terra. Also, honestly, like, Tibia is still pretty freaking popular. So if you want to check out Tibia, you can do that. Anyways, if you're interested in 2D MMOs, I actually did a top 10 2D MMO list if you want to check that out at Skylent Games. But either way, guys, I mean, if you play this game or not, just watch the video. I hope you're having fun. My name's Skylent, and I'll see you in the next one.